Well, hello there. Today we're playing a game called Void Salvage. I've already made some setting changes here. Just to make it easier for me, I turned off screen shake. Oh, I believe that was already turned off. I also turned off the vignette and the blur. Currently on windowed mode, and then reduce the audio a bit. And then let's just get started. Sector 1. Hangar doors were already burning when I reached them. 3 ships answered the emergency launch code. No names in the registry, no pilot history, just cold systems waiting for a body in the seat. I didn't have time to ask why. One of them already knew my biometrics. Let's see. +5 base fuel, +5 base hull, +1 salvage, 1 scrap, 20 harvest speed. I think I want that. The command core rejects me. Biometric mismatch. Pilot not recognized. Without clearance, the ship will never make the next jump. Somewhere in the wreckage, there has to be some way to override it. Okay, tutorial. Salvage. Does that mean it won't attack these things? What are we doing? Salvage derelicts. I think that was the tutorial. So I have to click on one of those items, floating things. Hull damage received. Unknown POI identification chance. Why would that matter though? Roll chances. Roll chances of what, I wonder? POI identification. Would it matter in terms of resources? What we can... Sensor array seems sensible. Not only did I find what I needed to upgrade the command core, I also pulled a working module from the wreckage. Strange how dead ships give up their secrets so easily. Core upgrade. Ah, here we go. XP cost 5. Okay. So we pay to increment our skills using XP. Add system slot. POI details. So those seem interesting, at least in universe, if you're already familiar with the game. But I think it would be nice to kind of help some guidance as to why that's important. POI nodes light up across the HUD, routes branching into the unknown. Which destination do I choose? Is POI a place of interest? Jump here. There are light years. Does it matter? Sorry, my cat's very close to my microphone. There she goes. Another ship appears on the scanners, drifting just within range. It could be an opportunity to communicate, trade, or at least learn more about who or what is out there. Flagging it might draw its attention. What does flagging it mean? Okay, we're taking that. We seem to have a... Is this the meaningful range we can click those things? Jump to POI. Okay. What is cred? Flag hostiles. What if I don't want to do that? Salvage. Okay, there we go. The drone is auto-attacking some stuff, but if I click... Is that space debris? It's not only the drone that's attacking, but also me. Let's flag the hostile. There's a different is that a missile? It's not the laser anymore. That was a close call. Scavenger's ship was carrying cred. What does cred do? Invaluable XP data. So for now, we know that XP we can use to upgrade our skills. My current loadout is barely sufficient. I need a better system, better firepower. Oh, everything okay? Auto salvage. This seems useful. The ship knows how to harvest debris. It was just waiting for permission. Okay, does that mean I don't need to click anymore? Each jump increases the difficulty in store prices, so plan your route carefully. 4 hostiles detected. Let's go to this one first. And now. Clicking it doesn't do anything. Salvage drone adds an auto salvage drone that salvages derelicts for 2 cred. I wonder if those floating things out here are called derelicts. Fully salvaged derelicts yield more cred. Assault drone. I think we could use some more firepower. Flag pursuers. 7 hostiles. This one. Let's see what this one looks like. We just got an assault drone. Hostiles in pursuit get closer with each jump. If they catch up, you'll be intercepted and enemy stats will increase. Flag them before they catch up to prevent interception. Each activated flag in the area also increases XP and cred rewards by 10%. XP I get? What is cred for? Two currencies right now, XP and cred. XP we can use to upgrade our skills. Costs 21 XP. Requires 8 total upgrades. Okay, more yield. Reveals more nodes. Sure. Hazardous solar flare. What does that mean? Spacebar. Freeze the action to assess the battlefield. Oh, okay, to pause. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh yeah, the auto harvesting thing looks pretty good. Okay. Looks like this is a shield. Okay, shield. Fuel. Hull. Probably means health. Weapon accuracy. Calls an emergency service dock when hull is below 10. Decreases the chance of alerting enemies when identifying unknown POI. Not very sure about what these do, but I can kind of understand. Gain more cred when salvage is complete. Question is, where can we spend cred? Hazardous pulsar. Uncharted territory. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. This is where that upgrade would have been helpful. Hull damage can reduce the integrity of equipped system. Once integrity reaches 0, the system starts gaining drawbacks. Each system has a drawback limit. So many words here. Would have been better to have shown the impact of that versus telling me about it. Fully salvage. Okay. Add a system slot. But I wonder what that does. Where can we get fighting power? Okay. Buried in the ship's hardware was a signal disruptor. Enemy reinforcements can now be delayed. Okay, cool. Okay, so passively some derelicts will appear here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, if they keep moving, the accuracy will be low. Lower. Uh-oh. We have no shield now. And then our hull's getting hit. Ah, and once you win, the shield is restored, but the hull is has still been affected. Salvage graveyard. Salvage count 5. What does that mean? Roll chances. Let's try that. Weapon accuracy. What about just total damage? Fire rate. Broken Armada. Scavengers level 2. Let's try it. Some elements of the game are still confusing to me. I can kind of understand some parts, but we're introducing a lot of new words, new terminologies or mechanics, and I don't quite understand. Adds 4 accuracy, fire rate, penalty 20%. I think it would have been better to have been said adds 4 accuracy, minus 20% fire rate instead of penalty. It would have been much simpler to understand. Shots can rebound off the screen edge up to 1 times. Bounce. Okay, bounce to 2 nearby enemies. That's fine. What's this? That's flag hostiles. There's a fuel upgrade, but I haven't really seen any impact regarding that. Lose detection in 3 jumps. Task authority, job terminal. Why would that matter? Oh. I wonder what this does. Ah, here we go. Augment tier 3. Or 10% reload speed. This one seems pretty interesting. Where do we find the elites, though? Elite territory, there we go. Well, we're kind of less than 50% HP. Here's an elite. Wow. The dodge is real. Will we be able to make it? Okay. The shield is restored, but the hull is damaged. How can that be? Ah, okay. Service station. Hull integrity is low. Weapon accuracy. Service station. Will it restore? I would imagine it restores all of the hull health. Ah, here it is. Is that cred? Yeah, I think so. What's happening? I don't understand. If I hit fuel, it okay, it just adds fuel. And that's fine. Hull plus 7, okay. The hull health is restored. Tune weapon stat. Fire rate over 2. What does that mean? Choose a drone or module to increase tier. Remove drawback. What's a drawback? Ah, here we go. Move drawback. Ah, I can only do it once. Already used at the service dock. Oh, okay. So there's a limit. We can go to another service dock. I don't think I want to do that right now. Let's jump to another section here. Reduces hull damage received by 20%. Should be a bit beefier now. Stillness field. What is this? Weapons fire faster. Yeah, I think so. So it looks like this game is trying to do quite a bunch of mechanics, which is fine. Uh-oh. This doesn't look very good. I wonder if I'm prepared for this. And there are reinforcements. I don't have a shield anymore. And yeah, it doesn't look pretty good. How can I... Is there some kind of escape? Hostile fire destroyed your ship. Emergency reserves fail. Awareness returns inside the hull. Still the ship answers me. A mysterious help guided me back. Choose system type. Socket insert can now be discovered. Socket unlock. Bonuses can be inserted into an empty socket. Socket insert is only found at derelict POI sites with 5 or more salvages. See, the challenge I have right now, eventually, probably, if you play enough of this game, you'll probably get it. But to a new user, there's a lot of new words and new mechanics being introduced all at once. For example, when I just look at the upgrades, some of them, while they can be defined, for example, automatically salvages nearby debris out of combat. Very simple to understand, so I go with that upgrade. But here, reveals more POI nodes. I'm not even sure what the nodes are exactly. And is POI here place of interest? Is it these? And when I hover over them, it doesn't exactly say that they're POIs. So there's a bigger knowledge gap for you to be able to play this game, which is fine. I'm sure there are some people that really like to sink their teeth into. And for example, here there are drawbacks, right? Apparently when your shield, I think, is low and your whole health starts to get affected, you'll experience drawbacks. But I have to hover over, these are called augments. See, there are so many interlapping mechanics here, and this game is trying to create something new, so it's gonna take a bit of time to fully understand things. Max hull. I'm gonna replace that because it already has drawbacks. What does the X mean? To destroy it permanently. Okay. I don't know. A lot of things are kind of unclear. Exchange station. Assault drone. And then okay. But not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Hmm. Explodes in a 50 radius, dealing up to 55% damage when a killing hit exceeds the enemy's remaining hull. Hmm. Let's see. What about this one, Ricochet? Can I just upgrade? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my current one. Refit hub. But I don't think I have enough credibility. So our ability to travel through places, which I believe are POIs, is based on fuel. Every time we jump, there's fuel consumption, which makes sense. As they're just POIs. POI nodes offer bonuses. What come with dangerous effects? In asteroid fields, destroy asteroids have a chance to drop fuel. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look pretty good. Let's move away. Kind of low on health. Refit hub. -1 system drawback. +1 system integrity. System integrity is reduced by hull damage. Yeah, but why would I care though? Why does it matter? Only drone or module. So some part of me is concerned that I'm being told what upgrades I can do, what I can do to improve something, but I don't fully understand why it should be done that way. Which the why part helps me make decisions when it comes to the skill tree, right? So doesn't feel very good right now. So overall, I think it is still obviously my first 30 minutes into this game. But there's a learning curve that I feel like if you find this to be attractive, something you can sink your teeth into, it could definitely be worth it. Reading through it, and then some parts I feel like maybe that's intentional. Maybe it's intentionally leaving things in the dark for me to explore, to learn more as the game progresses. But it would be helpful to understand at least the why part instead of telling me, hey, if here's things to here's what this is, what this is, what this is, which the game kind of throws sometimes 2 to 3 items at once. And the challenge there is, okay, so what do I focus on? What's the next progress step? And if these 3 things are here, why does this matter? I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on this. If you like a game like this where I'm sure that if you played enough, maybe given this a day or two, you will have probably picked up the majority of the mechanics or understood what the game publishers or developers intended on how this is played. But right now it's not really sinking deep for me, and I'm going to pass on this one for now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, gave you an honest look at this game, and I'll see you guys in the next one.